Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah,
Welcome,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
welcome back to another episode of J Tendencies. I'm your host, Jreese,
And I am your host, Jay Suave.
and we are back with another episode. Just want to say thank you again for tuning in. First off, finals is done, brother. Finals are done. Had my last one yesterday. We're done with this semester, this year of school. We got one left. How we feeling, bro? We nearing the finish line right now.
I'm feeling fantastic. I actually went to my advisor today and I was like, can you make sure these two summer classes are some classes I like actually one of them is a class I have to take,
Hmm.
but the other one is really just an elective and I was like, can you make sure I have to take this? She was like, yeah, you just like need the hours so you can basically take any class. And I
So
was like, that sounds good.
you had to
Hmm?
take some summer classes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm taking those, taking two summer classes, so then fall and spring will be so slight. So I'm not even worried.
Okay, okay. Yeah, bro. Next semester, I'm gonna finish up my my minor in marketing. That's what I was. Minoring was a crazy thing.
That's a crazy
I
statement.
was like,
What do
that
you
doesn't
mean by
sound right. I had to
that?
think about it. I had to think about it. I had to run it back.
Drake.
Like, a minor. Like, come on now. My minor in marketing should be done next semester. I have to take two more classes for that, and just took my last film not my last film thing, but my last, exam last yesterday morning. Got a B on it, got a 80 even, got a A in the class. Only got all A's except for Spanish, and I kind of gave up on Spanish the last like 3 weeks. So I'm not really tripping. I'm on the dean's list. That's all I know for sure.
Let's go to the ceremony, bro. Meet the dean.
No cap, bro. Just shake. I just want to shake your hand, sir. What was that video with
I want
him
to
on the
shake your
airplane?
hand.
I want to shake your
I
hand,
want to
sir.
shake your hand, sir. I want it, bro. That's so funny. And bro was not going for it at all.
I wouldn't either, bro. I would not go for that. But yeah, man, it's been a crazy week. As of today, the day we're recording, we all know if I'm dropping it the same day, but this day that we're recording that Friday, the 10th, we got our first look of the cover of the deluxe version of NCAA Football 25. And what do you think about it, Jay? How do you think it's looking?
I think it looks good, and I'm excited that they got the Ohio State flag up in the far left there. And I'm excited they got Quinson Judkins in there, even though I don't know if he went to the portal again. I don't think he did, but Ohio State finna go crazy in the game, so I ain't tripping. We finna go crazy.
The game looks fun, man. All there's gonna be a whole bunch of news dropping on the 16th on my birthday, which is a birthday present from EA to me. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, EA, because how you do me wrong all the time. So I appreciate the
Watch it
news
just be
dropping on my
like the
birthday.
worst news.
They
Watch
drop
it be the
news.
worst
It's gonna be
news.
available for everybody except for Jaden Reese specifically. Like, what do you mean? But I
It's
thought the
gonna be
cover
like
was good. They had Quinn Ewers representing the SEC. They had Colorado and Travis Hunter representing the Big 12. The Big 10 was being represented by Edwards from Michigan. So I heard for the regular editions, like just a normal like one cover athlete covers. Those are the three athletes who are gonna rotate on the different covers, so which is gonna be interesting. So I hope the PlayStation version that we get online. I want to get the Travis Hunter version because I know you ain't rocking with Michigan, so you don't want that dude on your screen every time you load up the app. And
man's did us dirty the last 2 years.
and the only the only person we know in our chat that likes Texas, we can't have him win. So we have to make sure that Quinn Ewers version is only on Xbox, so he
No,
can
for
never
real.
get that version. But also earlier this week, Superman, if you're keeping up with comic book stuff like that, they dropped the official look at James Gunn's Superman, David Corn Sweat's suit. And I want to know what your opinion on it, Jalen. I don't know if you've seen it. I think I sent it in the chat earlier this week. And I want to
Yeah, I
know.
mean, I've seen the suit. I didn't think it was anything crazy
Mhm.
because I'm not like a super like technical guy for suits unless it's like really bad. And besides that, it wasn't anything crazy to me. I mean, I know people were like talking about like his collar and everything. I
Mhm.
mean, I I didn't understand it. I really just I just need the movie to be good at this point. I
I got you. Like
don't
I
care
don't
less
think
about the suit. I'm a fan of creativity.
real. I'll say this. This is a unique suit. You know, it's interesting. I am because I am like a super not a super nerd, but I'm a nerd. You feel me? And I've been watching a lot of breakdowns on the suits and everything, and there's been a lot of fan art of what the full suit could look like when he's standing up and it's not in this crouching position. But for me personally, I'm not a fan of the collar. I don't like the collar at all. I wish it was more open around the neck area, like most of his other suits are. But it's not like a super big issue for me. Shout out, we got the trunks. I've been campaigning for the trunks. I'm so glad Superman's gonna have the red trunks. I really like the boots and the colors of the legs. You can tell from the top side that it's a little battle worn, and like when it's not battle worn, it's just a regular suit. I think it's gonna look good. But if you look at the boots and you look at the pants, the color on the pants, the blue, I think they're really vibrant, and I really like that. I really like the design of the boots. The one thing I don't like, I like the logo. I don't have a problem with the logo. I think the logo looks fine. A lot of people are complaining about the logo, but I don't like the lines on his shoulders. I don't like the lines. People call them the MCU lines, and yeah, I don't like those lines. I thought you don't really need those lines, but
I thought he had the lines on his shoulders like in the comics.
in the New 52 he did, but like just regular. It's just supposed to be like a kind of a spandex kind of suit. You know what I'm saying? A spandex
Hmm.
kind of cloth like suit that his mom kind of makes for him. And what I'm hearing, like a rumor, like a theory that fans are having right now, is that this is a suit that he gets that's like a Krypton suit. And then later at the end of the movie, he's gonna have a more simple, dynamic suit that his mom makes for him, like in the comics. That will get that.
Hmm.
I like your suit. And it's like, thanks, my mom made it for me kind of line. Which they had in Superman and Lois on CW, which is a great line. I think that's an amazing line. Love that line. But I don't have a problem with the suit. Um, Again, it's a bad pose for a first look image. I think when it's in motion or he's standing up, it's gonna look a lot better. But I think the suit looks straight. You feel me?
Look, I think I'm more of a fan than the collar than not the collar.
Really, I don't like the collar, bro.
I think it looks good. I've never like really been a fan of like the openness for real. I feel like it just makes people's neck look weird.
Hey, agree to disagree, brother. But ain't no problem with it. So I think the suit looks straight. Again, I think if we get a better look at it, we're gonna think it looks better than that we do right now. A lot of people, and I think a lot of people will stop having a lot of those complaints whenever the suit in motion gets released. But who knows? We have a lot of Superman content coming out these days. At the end of May, we're about to get season 2 of My Adventures with Superman. I don't know if you've seen that first season. I did. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great representation of the character Superman. But yeah, a lot of Superman content coming our way, guys. But you want
I'm
to know some?
excited.
Hey, you know how 2 weeks ago and a little bit last week we were talking about beefs, bro. Just we're gonna go real into detail about how we feel about this Drake Kendrick beef, because brother, it's been insane, man. Like back in the 90s or 80s, you had NWA versus all of NWA versus Ice Cube. Then you had Biggie versus Pac. You know what I'm saying? And we weren't alive that
Mhm.
time. We couldn't see that beef. Then we got to see a little bit of the Pusha T, the Drake beef. But now this Drake Kendrick beef is absolutely insane, bro. I want to know what's your rundown of it.
My rundown on this is that I'm just glad J. Cole kind of distanced himself from this. And the crazy thing is, this beef happened like a week after I went to the Drake concert. And I remember that specifically. I was like, dang, we're over here. Cole wasn't on tour with him anymore. And then Drake's still on there. And then he's at the concert like whenever what's it called? Like that drops. He was like, I just want you to know, and they can never fuck with me no matter what I do, you know? Excuse my language, but like that's what he said. And whenever that happened, and then he starts dropping what I forget what was the first one he dropped. It was, let me
W-
see.
Like that on Future and
The
Metro's
first song
album.
that Drake
Oh,
ended up
Drake drop
dropping.
push-ups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't the biggest fan of push-ups. I
Mm-hmm.
will say that. I think I think people were just happy that Drake kind of like punched back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't the biggest fan of push-ups. Honestly, like whenever someone told me that he AI'd what's it called, Tupac on there, I thought like the whole song was AI. So I didn't even listen to it
But
for
no,
like
that
a
was
cool
tailor made
3, 4
freestyle though.
days. I just didn't even listen to it for a couple of days. And then what's it called? I finally see it on his Instagram, and I see it on his Apple Music. I'm like, I didn't even know that it was him for real. But the more I listened to it, I actually liked it more. So, but I mean, the how I feel about it, I'm just hoping that nobody dies because
Hmm.
at this point, I've always liked Drake. I've always liked Kendrick. Like these are guys that I grew up on for real. So whenever I say that, like I used to listen to hmm, whenever I was like, I think I would always listen to, well, what's the one song where it's like, "Baby, you're my everything, you all I ever
Best
wanted,
I
we
ever
could
had.
be real big." Yeah, best I ever had. That was my song as a kid, bro. And then I wouldn't listen to Pimp a Butterfly as much, but that was like whenever I became like 15, 16. Like I went back and listened to that. I'm like, okay, Kendrick is fire. And then he dropped Damn like our first year, well, my first year of high school. So it's always been like, I don't know who to choose. Then you got people like you and Lotto saying, my light skinned King Drake, he has to fight back.
Yeah, bro. What's it called? Like, I like both artists. I'm not gonna lie, I like both artists. So like, I definitely like Drake more. I made a joke about it on Sunday. I said I'm rocking with Rich Brian. Rich Brian's not even in this beef.
That's so insane.
But you know, I'm torn. Like y'all made fun of me when I said it when it first happened. I was like, bro, are we children of divorce? And that's what it feels like, bro. Like Kendrick and Drake, bro, like two of the best artists in the rap industry going at it, just tearing each other apart, bro. It's been crazy, bro. Like I didn't know. Were we gonna rank the different songs or not?
I'm down to rank them, but before we do,
Okay.
I do want to say that there was there were like fans on Twitter saying that Kendrick Lamar literally stole their tweets and turned them into lyrics for his disses. Like
Mhm.
whenever I got him right here, it says, "What if Drake was called the 6ix9ine God?" And he put that in his song. And this guy also tweeted, "If she listened to Drake, she a OV ho." Before the song dropped.
These were all
These are
like
all
2016, like 20, not 2016, like 2020, 2021. So it's been like a few years.
yeah, that one was in 2016. This one was in 2021, and it says Drake's favorite chord must be A minor. And then this one was also from 2021. Certified lover boy question mark, more like certified pedophile. And these are all tweets from years ago besides the first one. And the first one was in 2023, like June.
Hmm.
So it's like this man Kendrick done did his research, went all the way back. I'm pretty sure that these people like I don't know how they remember. I wouldn't have remembered if I tweeted that, but these some songs were hard though. But I think they dropped what 8 in total or 9.
It's like 9 or 10. I included BBL Drizzy from Metro.
Maybe
Just
Jesse's low key a fire beat.
I'm saying,
But I can
but
go ahead. What's going? Start the rings if you want.
okay, I can go first because I got all the songs already listed out. If you want me to go ahead do that,
Bet
feel
you
me? All
show.
right, bet. So I like the very bottom. I got tailor made freestyle. I wasn't messing with how we used AI to use Pox and Snoop Dogg's voice. I thought that this was okay. I was like, not my favorite. Didn't really rock with it. Then I got 616 in LA. Wasn't really rocking with that one as well. I don't even remember it like that for real. Then I got push ups. I liked push ups. I enjoyed it. But you get to listen to these other songs. You're like, oh, okay, now they was cooking for real. Then right over push ups, I got BBL Drizzy, the the beat. Cause in push-ups, Drake literally said, Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums. And bro went in and made some drums, bro. And them drums were some heat, bro. So put that right over push-ups. Right over BBL Drizzy, I got Euphoria, banger. All right, and then like the next five is like real, like, all right, nah, they was for real with these, you know what I'm saying? Then I got the Heart Part Six. The Hard Part Six is pretty much just Drake, you know, saying, "Hey, like it was just crazy. It was like a real anime villain type shit. Like, you know, all that info you got, I planted that shit. I'm the mole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I knew I figured out who the mole was a while ago. I fed him all this fake shit, and you listen to him, bro. No, didn't even research that shit. I was like, damn, Drake. I was like, damn, it's like that. I was like, I know Drake was like diabolical like that. I was like, come on now.
that's what I'm saying.
Then I got Meet the Grams, Meet the Grams. I put it over the Heart Part Six just because when the Heart Meet the Grams came out, like that night, it was April 30th. That night was just a crazy night, bro. Because it was like it was a Drake drop, then back to back fucking Kendrick drops. It was like,
I was
whoa.
at my friend's birthday party. I went outside to go listen to him.
I was like, oh, and like, bro, we texted the chat at the same time, like, bro. So like we didn't even tell each other. We were just both locked in, bro.
Nah, for real.
But Meet the Grams. It was just a crazy like react because this dropped like 15 minutes after Drake dropped Family Matters, and it was just like, dang, Drake. He's telling your son you should die. He's telling your parents that their son should die. He's telling you personally that you should die. I'm like, dang. It was just crazy. And then, bro, then you know, he came out with the stuff about him having a daughter, him being a pedophile. Like some of the stuff has been disproven, and some of the stuff Drake has blatantly denied. You feel me? So it's like, so that's why it's not as high. Who was like, if all that stuff was for real, that'd probably be number one. Not gonna lie. But you know, I put it like right around the same area as the Heart Part Six. Like they're interchangeable, but I put it Meet the Grams right above it just because Meet the Grams was just such a you just had to be there. That was the kind of moment you had to be there for.
Yeah.
Like that, I have at number three just because it was like it was the thing that really set everything off, right? You had Future, Future wasn't really dissing Drake in other songs for real, but then Kendrick hopped on and Kendrick was like, spin. He said, "Fuck the big three. It's just
It
big
is
me."
it, bro.
And then
DOT, the money, power, respect.
you get that motherfucker Metro Boomin dissing him with a beat in the song. It's like, okay. I was like, all right, all right. I was like, I didn't think Drake. I thought Drake was gonna let that slide, bro. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this to kick a whole domino effect off of like just rap beef, but it did, and I'm like, it's crazy.
Bro, Metro Boomin is definitely Twitter fingers, bro. This man is just
Mhm.
oh, I literally just see him tweeting and making a BBL jersey beat is crazy, even though it
Bro
was
was a
hard.
mad instigator, bro.
Nah, for real.
No, you know who's even more of an instigator than Metro, bro? Rick Ross. Rick
Bro,
Ross was instigating.
I haven't seen really anything that Rick Ross has said,
Bro, I
bro.
heard Rick Ross dropped a diss track too, and I was like, all right, bet. I never listened to that shit.
I never
I
listened
don't
to
even know
it
if
either.
it's good. Like what's it called? Like I like Rick Ross music. I'm not gonna lie, but what's it called? Like Rick Ross, you have a place, brother, and your place isn't up here with the big dogs. You know what I'm
His
saying?
place is at Wingstop, bro.
Bro, go cut out another tree or something, Rick Ross. I don't even know what to tell you.
No,
But
yeah.
number two, I got Family Matters. Family Matters it's just a bop, bro. It's a certified bop. Bro said I was really trying to keep it PG. Like, bro, that's like I've been singing that all week, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just it's just a bop. It was a bro still came in with a 20v1. And bro was taking shots at everybody. But definitely he called Rick Ross fat again. Funny. Always gonna be funny. Um and then, you know, made some bold claims on Kendrick. Talk about you beat your wife, you know what I'm saying? And then number one, you know, I personally, I don't really know. Kendrick or Drake could be winning right now. A lot of people saying Drake's winning. A lot of people saying Kendrick's winning. You know what I'm saying? To me, honestly, they're both kind of losing because both have mean claims against them. But I'd rather
Yeah.
say Drake is winning just because those Kendrick fans are really pissing me off. But
Metro's losing more than both of them. He wasn't even like big in the
no
beef for
cap.
now. Everyone's calling him Metro Grooming.
No cap, Metro, bro. You got caught up, bro. You should have kept quiet, Metro. But number one is not like us, bro. Not like us. It's just, bro. They got that thing playing on NBA playoffs on TNT. I just saw a video like 10 minutes ago. LeBron was dancing to "Not Like Us" in the club.
I saw that.
Like people are dancing to this song in the club. Like Drake, like you're losing the public battle just because Family Matters ain't playing everywhere. Like Not Like Us is. Not Like Us is playing everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
Like
but
everybody's over
also
here singing.
Braun do live in LA. They go and play Kendrick stuff in
Mhm.
LA automatically.
Yeah, but like the thing is, the dancing to it is not crazy. But then you see a video of Deshaun Jackson holding up two bands in his hand, crip walking in his garage
That's
to
so
Not Like
insane.
Us. It's like someone in the comments was like, Chip Kelly was right. Like, bro, if you get your ugly ass out of here. But Not Like Us. I think I like Family Matters more, but the impact Not Like Us has had on like just the like the culture right now is just unmatched. You know what I'm saying? Family Matters isn't putting up that kind of numbers. It's like Not Like Us. So that's why I'm Not Like Us at one.
Hmm. For me, bro, I think we somewhat have a similar list, I'll say. But the one I have at number 9 is 616 in LA. I didn't think it was a crazy song. However, I thought there were a lot of references in the song that I was like, okay, Kendrick might be cooking here. And I have written down right here. June 16th is Tupac's birthday. June 16th is the start of the OJ trial. June 16th is Nicole Simpson's funeral. June 16th is Father's Day. June 16th is the release date of the TV show Euphoria. June 16th is the day of a 2011 Kendrick show in Toronto. And it would just seem like he was definitely like trying to use Drake's timestamps in his video in his music to like whenever it was something 5 a.m. in Toronto.
Mhm.
Then at 8, I had push-ups. I already said I wasn't the biggest fan of this song, but 616 wasn't that much better. But 7, Taylor made freestyle. As you said, it wasn't anything crazy with the AI. So I wasn't really rocking with it. Then next up I had Meet the Grams. I actually like this song. And I'm gonna get like into that point where like this is all songs I like, at least a little bit. And it's just this was whenever it started to get like real. Like Meet the Grams just talking about your whole family in a song was so insane to me. Like this man was questioning Drake's father's character, made it personal, and he's calling out Drake's dad as a man, and even calling out what's it called, Drake's son's mother, so his baby mom, and also what's it called, was dissing Sandra Graham. Kind of took a more tender approach to that, but it was just crazy. This man Kendrick was going psycho on this song. Number 5, I have The Heart, Part 6. And I kind of like this song because it was really just a real feud, you know? And it was a strong counter whenever Kendrick Lamar dropped. And this just seemed because I don't know if like part 6 meant like anything Six God related, but this is a great diss back to Meet the Grams. And what's it called? Was this the one that I forget if this one was the right one, but made the one that had Kendrick take the bait about his daughter?
This is
Or
the one in response to it. Like he like said,
yeah.
I planted it. And bro, also he named it the
Oh
Heart
yeah,
Part
because
Six.
he
Just
because he
go.
was like, "You dumb and reactive." That's
Mhm.
crazy. He said, "I'm petty with my with dedication."
And then bro also named it the Heart Part Six, so Kendrick can't use that for the Heart Part Six because he had the Heart Part Five and everything like that. So he's like made it so Drake can't. I mean Kendrick can't use that no more for his next song.
Yeah. He also denied being interested in underage women, and I mean, he probably would have been like arrested by now if like it was actually like true, but
Mhm.
you never know. But I mean, you really like the song. And then next up, I have like that. Like that was so fire. And I remember whenever the whole album dropped, I didn't even know, like, I wasn't even on the song yet. I was at the gym while I was listening to it. I'm over here listening to the albums. I look on Twitter and everyone's saying that Kendrick dissed Drake. And I'm like, wait. I skipped like 5, 6 songs that album to get to like that. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like first person shooter, y'all better come with 3 switches. What? And this say fuck the big three, it's big me. That was insane. I was like, yeah, Kendrick might be cooking with this one. My number three, I have Euphoria, and this was just, I mean, you got to back it up with facts, but I mean, he called Drake a scam artist, master manipulator, alludes to like the pedophile allegations, stuff like that. And he basically just saying in general that he's a better artist and rapper than Drake. And it seemed like a like cool little beat too. You feel me? Like it was just like I'm gonna come on this beat softly and just kill you. You feel me? Then number two, this is where we differed, but I had Not Like Us. And I know that you'll see it everywhere. And I mean, we've seen it on NBA on TNT. We've seen Braun dance into it. And it kind of gives you like if you listen to a lot of West Coast music, it gives you that like West Coast feel in the music. And it is a bop. He's rapping extremely well on this song. And you always gonna hear this in the club. He's out here calling Drake a bitch. And then it talks about how what's it called? The A minor stuff. And it was it was just like, bro, this man Drake is insane. Then on number one, I had Family Matters slash Buried Alive. And this was insane to me because whenever he took that, you watched the music video, right?
Yeah.
Where he took the van
Hmm.
and just crushed that, and I was like, this is insane, and
Then
it kind of
he went to the what's it called? Um, he went to that Chinese restaurant that Kendrick had talked about in Euphoria, I think, or
mm,
616 in LA. And then bro started off the song because the was Euphoria. He's like, we don't want you to say, the N word no more. He started off the song. First thing he said was the N word. He said, I made it. He said, I said it. I said it. I know that you mad. He said I ended some. He said ended some motherfuckers on friendlier jabs, some shit like that. He's like, gotta go bad, gotta go bad.
nah, but for real, bro, like whenever ASAP Rocky got this too,
Bro caught a
like,
straight.
that's insane. Like Drake literally just said, "I hit your wife." Like that's crazy. Then basically talks about how he can't rap no more, and I'm like, dang. I mean, I don't even listen to ASAP no more, and I listened to him a lot as a kid, and literally dismissed like all the kid allegations and everything, and it was just crazy to see because it just kind of reminded me of like not even reminded me of anything, but just Drake went crazy on the song. That song's got to be number one in my book at least.
Hey, bro. Like I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not like what's it called. My number one and two could go either way, so I'm not tripping on that one, bro. So yeah, man. This beef has been crazy. To see if it continues, we just have to wait and see. Drake's crib's already been shot at, but I don't think it was involved with this beef. It had to do with like XO beef with him in the weekend. Because I think one of Drake's members had shot old dude, one of the weekend's bodyguards. Then the weekend's crew went over and shot one of Drake's bodyguards or some stuff. So
I don't even think Drake was at that crib in general.
also, bro, also for was it this was nah, not Meet the Grams. Well, Meet the Grams, like the picture of it was a bunch of pills and stuff that Drake had planted. So like that was crazy. But no, it's not like us. That cover art when it was Drake's Toronto mansion, and you have all the little sex offender marks on it. Like, bro, that's so insane.
Yeah, bro. I looked at that and I was like, sheesh, this man Kendrick.
Kendrick's not playing no more, bro.
Like you're literally speechless at this point. You feel me?
Like when Drake dropped push-ups, it was a diss, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. It was like little friendly jabs. Then Kendrick came in and just kept saying, Drake, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you more than
Don't
anybody
tell
has
no
ever
lies
hated
about
before.
me. No, tell no truth about you.
Like, bro, like the Mount Rushmore of haters, bro, it goes reverse flash. You have Kendrick up there. You
You
have
got me.
you have Mr. Turner and you have Charles Barkley. Like, bro, just like crazy. Kendrick is a top tier hater, bro. Will go down in
Squidward got to be up
hater
there too
history,
somewhere.
huh?
Squidward got to be up there too.
Oh, word, word,
I don't think I've ever seen him smile.
no cap, bro. Smile whenever he's playing that clarinet, bro. But then
No.
whenever you get around SpongeBob, bro. SpongeBob's next, bro.
What?
SpongeBob's next, bro. What's it
Get
called?
ready.
What's it called? They're gonna call it the Krustiest of Crabs. That's what Squidward's gonna name his diss.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna air out
Bro,
all of his
someone should
bottom.
AI. Someone should AI diss Squidward and SpongeBob against each other.
Just every Kendrick song make that a Squidward song, and every Drake song make that a SpongeBob song.
No, for real.
Then have Rick Ross be there as Mr. Krabs or something like that.
Yeah. But even with the beef, bro, I feel like it's a public opinion. It's like Drake isn't being viewed as like the winner or anything. Just
Hmm.
because Kendrick dropped like crazy bars first. Like he didn't get like Drake never went and like I don't think Drake had any crazy allegations before Kendrick said anything, or did he?
No, no.
So yeah, Kendrick came in, put those allegations in the air. And I'm pretty sure that's why like people are like, okay, Kendrick is winning this. Like,
Hmm.
because it was like here and here and here, then Kendrick, boom, you feel me?
Like it went from like the escalation. It went from Drake being like, no, first it was like Kendrick be like, I'm the big three. There's no big three. It's just big me. You feel me? Then Drake came up and said, "You have small feet, you short ass little bastard." And then fucking Kendrick said, "Oh, word, that's why you're a deadbeat dad." I was like, "Oh, damn." Like I was like, "Okay." Then Drake was like, "Oh, word, you beat your wife." Like, whoa, whoa.
And sleeps to a white woman
Oh yeah, and sleeps with white women to
to
make
feel
yourself
better
feel
about
better.
himself.
Uh-huh. And then Kendrick was like, "Oh, word, I knew this was about to happen. You know what? You have another child and you're a pedophile." And then he's like, "You know what? I'm doubling down. You might not have the child, but you're still a pedophile, bro. You're a certified lover boy, certified pedophile, brother." And then Drake was like, "Word, all that shit I said was fake. What's it called? Tell your wife to hit me up because your manager is your actual baby's father, and you're still beating your wife." He said, what's it called? He told Kendrick's wife in the Heart Part 6. He said, "When I say I'll hit you up, just know you'll feel more. I just know you're safe. Just like, no, that's not a threat."
That's so insane,
I'm
bro.
like, bro, like, whoa. It's like Kendrick, at this point, Kendrick doesn't have to respond. Just because in the public eye, Kendrick's winning because I never knew how many Drake haters there were until this beef started. But Kendrick should drop another song just to address those allegations. Because people, first off, I don't like why people got mad at Drake because they were like, "Oh, you're not gonna acknowledge the allegations? Why are you so quiet about you being a pedophile?" And Drake was like, "Bro, I planted all that shit, and I'm not a pedophile, bro. He was lying on my name." And then Kendrick fans were like, "You're so insecure, bro. Why did you have to address it? Like, what did you want him to do? You said address it, and then he addressed
That's
it,
what
and
I'm
now you still
saying.
mad at him." So
Because
that's the
like
only reason.
at that point, what can you even like do for real? Like if you don't address it, it's a problem. If you do address it, it's still a problem.
Exactly. So like if you look at it from that lens, that's where I'm like Drake is winning. But just the amount that Kendrick is being getting the amount of love Kendrick's getting right now in the public's eye and the rate and like just the base community, like that's putting Kendrick over the top in most aspects. But the fact that Drake is just living so rent free in everybody's heads is like putting Drake above. So like that's why I said I don't really know who the winner is right now. It's like either or, but it's just craziness happening, bro.
Yeah, to me, I really don't care who wins the beef as long as nobody dies.
As long as they both keep making bangers.
That's what I'm saying. But at that
Hmm.
point, the beef will like never end.
No cap. Like bro, all I really want, bro, is another poetic justice, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
Just
bro.
squash
Good
it,
Kid,
bro.
Mad City. I need another one.
Like, come on, bro. Why can't we all just be friends, bro?
Even though Mr. Morale in the High Steppers was a good album, though. I went to his concert for that album too. I really enjoyed it.
But I think that's it. That's all I really gotta say on the matter. And I don't think you have anything else to say on the matter, Jay.
Not really, bro. I mean, Drake, lock in Kendrick, lock in. So
Word, word. All right. And that's going to do it for this episode. We appreciate you guys. And we will see you next week when we're talking about more sports on Tuesday. You have anything else to say, Jay?
stay off drugs. Stay away from ridiculously pretty women. So.
All right. See you guys. Appreciate you.